India P2P was initiated in the year 2021 and is being successfully run by Neha Juneja, who is the Chief Executive Officer and co-founder of the platform. It is certified by Reserve Bank of India as NBFC P2P. The main aim or focus of India P2P is the women from Joint Liability Group. As the default rate of women is less than men, banks usually refuse to give loans to people who have lower credit sources. This platform becomes the best source of income for those small business companies looking for a startup loan and have a very low credit source. India P2P is a modern fintech company which provides hassle-free services that helps an investor in earning a higher income. Here, the investor can have higher chances of returns by lending small amounts to multiple borrowers. India P2P offers an avenue to lend that money which is kept in fixed deposits or mutual funds to an individual looking for a loan. In the end, you get an annual return of up to 18% on the amount you lend. Isn't it interesting? Features of the peer-to-peer platform. 1. India P2P provides loans to those individuals, or rather specifically women who are unable to access loans from banks, in order to invest their money into businesses. 2. By cutting down the need for the banking system and their formalities, India P2P benefits and extends credit source to the low-default individual. 3. The main aim of this entire system is to benefit both the lender and the borrower. 4. It facilitates individuals to borrow loans at a very low interest rate unlike banks. 5. All the peer-to-peer lending systems are maintained by the Reserve Bank of India. 6. The entire process is done via an online portal, after thorough investigation of the borrowers and the lenders. India P2P team details. Neha Juneja. India P2P is currently being run under the leadership of Neha Juneja. She is the co-founder and CEO of India P2P as mentioned earlier. She pursued her engineering from Delhi College of Engineering and MBA from FMS Delhi. She is an entrepreneur who is also the co-founder of Greenway. This was a credit partnership based on women as borrowers in the rural and suburban areas of Africa. For her brilliant work in entrepreneurship, she has won many awards such as Business World Young Entrepreneurship Award, L'Oreal Femina Award for Innovation, and more. Mohit Gupta. Mohit Gupta is the co-founder and product head at India P2P. He is an engineer in electronics and telecommunications who studied from Delhi College of Engineering. His specialty lies in financial technology and has built large lending platforms, leading large tech teams over 14 years. He was a director at Advisor Logic, a wealth management platform by Morningstar. Funding. The lead funding of India P2P is done by Antler. Worldwide level VC firm Antler is one of the fastest growing VC firms in the world. Antler is planning to fund around $100 million to $150 million in 100 plus Indian startups over the next 3 years. Performance. Till date, the NPA is close to zero and the platform is delivering approximately 18% IRR to the investors. Now let's have a look at my portfolio.
India P2P is a comparatively new P2P lending platform, but over the last 5-6 months, I have found it pretty good in terms of the consistency in the returns. They show the performance on the dashboard and the details they provide. For instance, I invested in the growth plan and it shows that over a period of time I've generated 17% earnings. It also shows the borrowers where the money has been given, and the good part is you don't have to choose the borrower. They do the filtering of the borrowers and ensure that you don't invest more than 2,000 per borrower. I think that's a good idea, because what I've seen in some of the platforms is that when an investor has to choose a borrower himself, they end up investing a lot of money in one of the borrower and small amount in other borrowers, which leads to a bad performance for some of the investors, while other investors get good performance, because an investor is not in a position to actually make that decision about how good a borrower is just by seeing a few data points. The second thing which I like about the platform is that they have physical branches, which means that the borrowers, they are known to the people who disburse and collect money from them. This is a big thing, because a lot of the P2P platforms are just fintech companies who have no clue who the borrowers are, and if the borrowers fail to return the money, they just keep calling, and then if the guy changes the number, then they have to go and outsource the collection process to a third party, which is not a great way to recover money. And another thing which I like about this platform is the founder of this platform, Neha. She's already working with another company, Green Grameen, which is a rural focused company, and she has a good understanding of the demographics of how people behave. That's why one of the good things about the platform is this: it lends primarily to women and we know even there are many reports which shows that women are generally better borrowers than men. There's lesser default pattern shown in demography where more women borrowers. And This is something good about the platform. And the second thing is, I feel, I mean, platforms in a way, impact the lives of entrepreneurs, of women entrepreneurs. So we, end up making good returns. Those entrepreneurs also end up getting loans for their ventures. This is something which is good, and we are taking out middlemen. Those entrepreneurs would have otherwise gone to loan sharks, which have charged them around 30-40% for them. So I think this is in a way a win-win situation for both parties. So I mean, these are all the positives of the platform. Yeah, however, I'll keep an eye on the NPA, and maybe next 3-4 months we'll see if we can scale up the capital if the platform stays consistent and stable with the returns.
You can read the full blog on this topic by using the link provided in the description. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, then hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification for future video updates. Also, share your reviews in the comments section. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.